It's again time to raise your vibration. The topic for today is, how long does it take for affirmations to work? That's a question I get over and over again, especially from my one-on-one Skype coaching clients. And if you want to book a Skype coaching session with me, then you can of course check out the link in the description and inquire for your first Skype coaching session. And in almost every Skype coaching session, when I have a look at my coaching clients' affirmations and we write down new affirmations or we improve their affirmations and I show them how to use the affirmations, there's always this question: how long does it take? When will I finally be able to manifest what I want? When will the number that's in my vortex, the number of my future bank account, when will it finally transfer from the vortex into my bank account? And now I want to say it depends. And I know you hate me for saying this because you want me to say it takes exactly 5 days and 20 minutes until my manifestation turns into reality. But it's not that easy. So I want to ask you a few questions that allow you to figure out for yourself how long it will take, and that also allow you to speed up the process so that you can enjoy the things that you want way, way sooner than you could have possibly imagined. And the first question is, have you written affirmations with a why in mind? Let's say you want to attract more money, and if you want that, then you will love what I prepared for you in the link in the description. But let's say money is the one thing that you want. You're really obsessed with money right now, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you want to attract more money, that's perfect, that's amazing. But let's say money itself is just paper or a number on a bank account. There's no emotion behind it. Let's fill this desire for money with some emotion. What is it that you want to buy with the money? What do you want to do with the money? Who do you want to help? Who do you want to inspire? Who do you want to be with that money? And why do you want it? Do you want to have the freedom to finally tell your boss to beep himself? Or do you want to be able to travel the world? Or do you want to buy a sports car? What is it? What's the emotion behind the paper? Because the paper doesn't have any emotion. But when you fill the paper with emotions, then you can attract it. Because always remember, you don't get from the universe what you ask for. You get what you feel and how you feel. It's all about raising your vibration to a level where your frequency matches the frequency of what you want. So that's the first question you should ask yourself. And the second question, are you just saying these affirmations or are you feeling them? Yes, I want to continue to torture you with the feels. It's all about the feels. Emotions create your reality. Emotions turn manifestations into reality. It's not the words. I can say all day, I love myself, I want money, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. But if I say it like this, if I don't feel rich, if I don't feel wealthy, if I don't feel financially abundant, then it won't work. It's all about sending rockets into the universe that are filled with emotions, because emotions are energy in motion. And when you launch that rocket and you get the energy in motion, then the universe can say, oh, now everything is in motion. Now I can send it back, and then you will get what you want. And have you also convinced your conscious mind? You don't want your subconscious mind to start a fight with your conscious mind. Unfortunately, that's often what happens when people write down affirmations without emotions and without actually confirming these affirmations, without any confirmation. So if you write down, I am rich and wealthy, I am rich and wealthy, I am rich and wealthy, but your conscious mind says, no, you're not, 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 then it won't work. You have to allow your subconscious mind and your conscious mind to be on one level. And that's why I'm such a big fan of the word because. If your conscious mind doesn't believe the program that you want your subconscious mind to accept, it will always be harder, because then your conscious mind will always try to sabotage your subconscious mind from changing. But if you put confirmations at the end of your affirmations and you give yourself reasons why you're successful, why you will achieve it, why you will attract more money, then you will get it. And the next question, how much resistance do you feel about what you want to attract? And I know this is something that nobody wants to talk about. I don't have resistance. No, I'm totally open to receive from the universe. And as soon as you don't get it for one day, your brain goes, you're still poor, huh? Yeah, you will never be rich. Forget it, come on. Yeah, the other people, they will be successful, but you? No, you are a loser. That's what your brain says, and we have to stop your brain from saying this. So think about how much resistance do you feel, and be honest to yourself. Don't just say, nah, there's no resistance, I'm all happy spiritual, woohoo. That's not the solution. Analyze yourself and say, okay, that's the resistance level I have. You can even write it down from a level of 1 to 10 and discover how much resistance you still have for certain topics. And if you want me to help you with that, I'm very good at figuring out what your resistance level is. Then you can click on the link in the description and book your first Skype coaching session with me. And your resistance level is different at every stage. That's why I'm such a big fan of incremental steps, of not saying, hey, I want 1 million overnight, even though you don't believe it, because then you won't get it. You put yourself under pressure, you stress out, and you mess up your vibration. Because right now, it's really easy for me to attract thousands of dollars with my multiple businesses every month. A couple of months ago, that was completely out of my reality. Not so long ago, I was making between $1,000 and $2,000, sometimes even less than $1,000. And that was already a good month for me. And now, when I look back at this old reality, I say, huh? How was that possible? Because right now my new reality is thousands of dollars are flowing to me every single month, and that's my reality. But I haven't reached a point yet where I can easily attract tens of thousands of dollars per month. I'm confident and sure that I will reach this point, but right now I'm not at this stage yet because there's still some resistance. You see, even I'm honest to myself. I could say right now, hey, it's so easy for me to attract millions every day, but that's not the truth. The truth is that I'm also on this journey, just like you, and I'm also honest to myself and where I'm at right now. So if you figure out where your resistance is at, even if you want me to help you to do it, it's also okay, but it's so important that you figure out where am I at. And then once you know where you're at, then you can finally take the necessary steps to resolve this resistance and to increase your vibration. And the next question is, have you given your subconscious mind the time it requires to reprogram itself? I'm so sick and tired of these clickbait headlines. Manifest your dream car in 2 minutes. Manifest this in 5 minutes. Change your whole life in 10 minutes. I read a lot of books about the law of attraction, about the subconscious mind, about reprogramming your mind. And I even read scientific studies about changing habits, changing your thoughts, and reprogramming your subconscious mind. And after doing so much research, and also after experiencing the transformations of my Skype coaching clients, and experiencing my own transformation, I can confidently say that it takes about 6 weeks to reprogram your subconscious mind, if you do it on a consistent basis. And I know that's not what you want to hear. And feel free to listen to all these gurus who tell you, you can have it instantly, right now, in 5 minutes, no resistance at all, just say this one word and everything will change. But that's not what it's really like. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, it takes even longer to reprogram their subconscious mind because they don't have the right tools, they don't use the right process, and they are not consistent. And if you want a competitive advantage, then you can always speak to me in person over Skype, and we can figure out how you can speed up the process. But even if we speed up the process together, you need to have some patience. It takes time to reprogram your subconscious mind. And I know we live in a society where instant coffee, instant download, instant everything is the norm. But instant success, instant manifestation, yes, it can happen with small things and with things where there's no resistance at all. But let's face it, if you want to double or triple your income, there is at least some resistance. I know it and you know it too if you're honest to yourself. So make sure that you give yourself the time you need to reprogram your subconscious mind. And then I have a question for you that might piss you off a little bit. Do you consistently use your affirmations? That's why I'm such a big fan of a daily manifestation process, because I use my affirmations and my manifestation process every morning and every evening. Yes, every day, no break, even Saturday, Sunday. And whenever I ask one of my Skype coaching clients this question, they always go, yeah, usually, normally, well, I think I do it at least 3 times a week. Be honest to yourself. Do you do it on a consistent basis? Because every time you use your affirmations, it's like a water drop in a glass. And when the glass is full, then your manifestation waits in front of your door. So if every day in the morning and evening, you put in drops in the glass, dip, 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 soon the glass will be full and you will get what you want. And the last question I have for you that comes back to this very important idea and very important realization that it takes time to reprogram your subconscious mind. And from my experience, it's at least most of the time the 6-week mark. So that's why I ask you, do you really give up that fast? You are a deliberate creator, not a deliberate finger snapper. You can't just snap with your finger and all improvements will be there. All your manifestations will turn into reality. That's not how it works, because you need to have such a low resistance and such a high vibration that you can manifest the things that you want. And that takes time. And that's why even if you decide now to book a Skype manifestation coaching session with me, I still want to remind you that you need to be patient and work on it consistently. And then your affirmations will soon allow you to manifest anything you want into your life. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.